They smell wonderful. Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to make banana muffins. Actually, I think they're going to be banana blueberry muffins. Let me check the freezer. Yep, banana blueberry muffins. Okay, I'm working off a recipe for a change. First thing is 1 1/4 cups of flour. I'm going to do a mix of spelt flour, which I have a little bit left of. And that's about 1/4 cup. And also going to do this is a 1/2 cup because it fits in the bag nicely. And this is gluten-free oat flour. Looks about right. Both of those are from Bob's Red Mill. Put that out of the way. Half teaspoon. What is this one? This is baking powder. And a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. It's always a challenge to get out of the box. And a little bit of salt. Six tablespoons of butter softened, which is right here. And I did that wrong, but that's okay, we'll survive. Just gonna got the butter in the wrong bowl to start with. So we'll just flop it over here. It's all gonna wind up in this bowl anyhow. Okay, so this is all the wet stuff. Need my bananas. What I'm supposed to do, if I was looking at the recipe correctly, was to mix this stuff up. And then I can start working on the wet stuff. Using brown sugar. The recipe just says 1 cup of sugar. I usually put in quite a bit less than that. In this case, it's going to be a 1/2 cup, mainly because the bananas are very sweet. Like that. Now I'm going to mix this stuff up. Okay, that looks good. Now I want the eggs in. It calls for 2 eggs. Get the eggs in the right bowl. As I said, get the eggs in the right bowl. 1/2 teaspoon vanilla. And then 1/2 cup of buttermilk. Last time I made this, I forgot to put the buttermilk in. Okay, now I'll come over here and take this, along with most of those. You need to blend the dry ingredients in a little at a time. Well, it's looking pretty good. Okay, we'll do a final mix. Last time I made this without the buttermilk, it was much drier. I never said I was any good at this, so I just enjoy baking. Okay. That looks good. Now I'll take and divvy this up between the cups. Last time I made these without the buttermilk, they actually tasted pretty good. The batter was much thicker. But they tasted good. And that is what counts. Almost missed one back here. I may need another muffin tin. Maybe not. Okay. These now go in the oven. Just like that. And we'll end up baking these for 25 minutes. When we get close, I'll bring you back. Okay, it's been just about 25 minutes. So we'll take a look at them, see if they're done. I grab me a toothpick. Well, they sure do look good. Time for the toothpick test to see if the insides are done. Don't think they're quite there yet. You can see that some of the dough is still sticking to the toothpick. So we'll pop them back in for about 5 minutes and see how they look then. I'll bring you back when that happens. Okay, it's been another 5 minutes. Got a couple trays out, or rather cooling racks. So hopefully they're done. Ooh, nice and brown on top. Yep. I'm going to call those done. And they sure look good. The only problem is Need to let them cool in the pan for 10 minutes. I can sit here and smell them, but I can't eat them. So I'll bring you back when I take these out of the pan, and we'll break one of them open when they're still warm to see what they look like on the inside. So I'll bring you back. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. Time to take these out. They do look good. And they smell wonderful. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Okay, so which one should we attack? How about this one? The recipe for the muffins is in the video description below. As these cool more, the paper will separate better. But right now you can see that they're full of blueberries. They smell wonderful. Try a little taste. Boy, are they good. So those are banana muffins with some blueberries added for fun. Hope you enjoyed this. If you liked it, leave a note down in the comments, subscribe, and click the bell to be notified when there'll be another one. Thank you a lot for watching. See you on the next one.